Hello, Jim Stroud here. According to JobVite's 2018 Recruiter Nation survey, shocker, LinkedIn is the #1 most used channel for recruitment efforts. One reason why LinkedIn is so heavily used is because the data is plentiful and accurate. Or is it? According to Josh Hendrickson over at howtogeek.com, maybe not so much. Here's a quote. Thank you. All right. It says here, don't trust everything you see on LinkedIn. We created a fake LinkedIn profile with a fake job at a real company. Our fake profile garnered the attention of a Google recruiter and gained over 170 connections and 100 skill endorsements. Say what? In the article, fake LinkedIn profiles are impossible to detect. A lot of interesting points are made. I'm going to just share a few of those. Okay, yeah, just leave it up there because I'm gonna do a couple of them. All right. So here's the first quote. All right, you can say you work for a large company and give yourself an impressive job title. It worked for us. Our fake profile, John, works for HP as an innovation technologist. Now, you might imagine that HP or someone else would notice and stop us, but that's not how it works. LinkedIn doesn't notify companies about new employee profiles. Interesting. All right, the next one. Yeah. Okay, so even if a company does notice a person listed as an employee when they shouldn't be, it's hard to remove them. To remove a rogue employee, a real employee has to log into the company's LinkedIn profile, go to the Contact Us page, and explain the situation to LinkedIn. From there, the company is at the mercy of the social network. Only LinkedIn can remove an employee from a company's page. That makes the odds of getting caught and getting removed incredibly low. All right, one more. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we paid for a service that gave John 100 connections. Those connections then endorsed our top 10 skills, giving us a total of 100 endorsements. Not surprisingly, we found our invitation requests answered more quickly once the connection numbers grew so large. Now John's profile looks impressive. A job at HP, 179 connections, many to HP employees, and countless endorsements. Never mind that he doesn't even exist. Now, I won't read the whole article to you, but I promise you it is a very interesting read. Now, as intriguing as I found that article, I would disagree with the actual title itself. And I kind of sort of agree with the title of the article. I'll explain what I mean after this.
SourceCon.
Okay, if you're not paying close attention and you're pretty much open to connecting with anyone and everyone who sends you a request on LinkedIn, then yeah, detecting these fake profiles are somewhat undetectable in that regard because you're not really paying attention. But if you are paying close attention, there are ways to detect which LinkedIn profiles are fake and which ones are real. Okay. The first tip to spotting a fake LinkedIn profile is to image search the LinkedIn profile photo. Now to do that, right-click on Profile Picture and save to your computer.
Go to Google Images and click the camera icon, then choose Upload an Image and upload the photo into Google. Google will review the image and make a search suggestion based on what it thinks the picture is. Now, as you scroll down, it will share images it thinks are visually similar to the picture you uploaded. Now, that's nice, but what you want to focus on is the pages that include matching images section, because that will show you other places online where the photo is posted. If you were to click these results, then you will see each photo is on a page where, quote, Jim Stroud is mentioned. So it's a safe bet that the image on the LinkedIn profile is indeed Jim Stroud. Now, does that make sense? Not the part where I discuss myself in third person, but the image search part. I'm going to assume so and go on to the next two tips. Now, the second thing you do is scan over their work history for a logical career progression. And I mean logical. So, for example, if someone started their career last year in the mailroom and this year they are the VP of, marketing or something for a Fortune 100 company, well, that's quite a big jump in their career. So chances are that profile is fake. And finally, the third thing you want to do to see if a LinkedIn profile is fake is to see if the LinkedIn profile itself is complete. I mean, is their education listed? Are there any details mentioned about their job responsibilities next to each job title that they mentioned? Are there any extra links to their blog, website, or other social network? Do they have the default icon on their profile instead of an actual photo of themselves? And do you see any evidence of activity on LinkedIn, like, sharing something or commenting or liking something? If not, then it's a good chance that that LinkedIn profile is a fake.
Now, whether or not you detect fake LinkedIn profiles or not, the practice of creating fake LinkedIn profiles is not going to stop anytime soon. And I'll tell you why after this.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. These are popular platforms that you do not own. So why build a community on a platform that can be taken away from you at any time? Stop building your house on rented land. Instead, build it on Superpass. Superpass makes cutting-edge content apps easy, instant, and affordable. Whether you already have content or are looking to start making money by selling your podcasts or videos online, Superpass can help. So yes, continue to build up a following on social media, but lead them to a platform you own and let that platform be Superpass. For more information about Superpass and how they can help you monetize your content, go to superpass.app and be sure to tell them Jim Stroud sent you.
So why do people set up fake LinkedIn profiles? Well, one surprising reason is this: espionage. Okay, so this is how spying is done in 2019. I'll bring up that other, thank you. All right, check this out. The AP says it found evidence of what seems to be a would-be spy using an artificially intelligent generated profile picture to fool contacts on LinkedIn. The publication says that the fake profile, given the name Katie Jones, connected with a number of policy experts in Washington. These included a scattering of government figures such as a senator's aide, a deputy assistant secretary of state, and Paul Winfrey, an economist currently being considered for a seat on the Federal Reserve. Yeah, go show the other quote. Yeah, okay. So using LinkedIn for this sort of low-risk espionage is commonplace. Now, it's commonplace with the U.S. and Europe, particularly worried about large-scale operations launched by China. As William Evanina, director of the U.S. National Counterintelligence and Security Center, told the AP, instead of dispatching spies to some parking garage in the U.S. to recruit a target, it's more efficient to sit behind a computer in Shanghai and send out friend requests. friend request to 30,000 targets. Okay, so even after all that I said about fake LinkedIn profiles, you still want to connect with every LinkedIn request that comes your way, then in all modesty, just do what I do, which is this.
That's good.
Well, my time is up. I thank you for yours. If you have not already, please subscribe to my blog over at jimstroud.com. There you'll find other goodies that I hope will make you smile. Things like this.
The Jim Stroud Podcast shares discoveries and trends forming the future of our lives. Things like brain-to-brain communication, robot bosses, companies implanting microchips in their workers, and artificial intelligence notifying police before a crime is even committed. These are all things happening now. If you want to know what's happening next, listen to the Jim Stroud Podcast. Find the Jim Stroud Podcast on jimstroud.com. That's JIMSTROUD.com, or on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and on your favorite podcast platform. Don't wait. Subscribe now. The future is way future. It's way future. It's way future.